morning, children. So I am here again with the request you made to me to re-explain the chapter remainder and factor theorem. So children, the chapter is very easy. Just I'll give you a few technique of representing it. If your presentation is okay, you will not do any calculation mistakes, trust me. And little language also I'll make you understand what does the words mean in the question. So remainder factor theorem as a word is the division of the polynomials. Usually in the traditional method we used to make a divide sign and put the bigger factor in the under the division and divide with the smaller factor. But now there's an easy way of doing it, and it is said to be remainder and factor theorem. As the word is, remainder means the polynomial will be left with the remainder. It will be always equal to some remainder. And factor means the polynomial is equal to 0. Just remember these two words. The remainder will be mentioned and the given polynomial. Now what is polynomial? Polynomial is a equation or a degree in which equation you can say in different variables or in one variable in which the highest degree can go above 3. If it is 1, that is linear. If it is 2, then it is quadratic. If it is 3, then it is trinomial. But from 3 itself we start calling them polynomial. Then they can go to any degree to infinity. So I will be talking mostly about trinomials, x raised to power 3, and that is only in your syllabus. Power, a variable, equation in a variable whose power is equal to 3, not more than that. There are, but in your syllabus only up till 3. I'll just make you understand the things. Remainder, just remember, remainder means the polynomial is equal to some remainder, some quantity they must have given, and if it is given factor, well and direct, it is equal to 0. So you read the sentences properly, the language of the question properly, and you will come to know all these things. Okay, starting with the exercise, there are so many things written in the introduction of the chapter in the beginning, but children, you just follow me. I'll give you the easy methods so you don't get confused. We'll directly start from exercise 8a, and there itself you'll come to know. For example, see, I have written question number 6 on the board. Find the value of k. I'll start with this question. You will also for exam also you'll start from 5th only. And children, just remember that if you will be able to understand the basic, only 2 or 3 questions are needed to revise, because you very well know that questions will not come from the book. If you understand the concept, everything is clear to you. Not more than 3 or 4 questions you have to do from all these 3 exercises. All the questions are same, only language, and mostly the language is also same. Just try to understand. Okay children, find the value of k if 2x plus 1 is the factor of the given polynomial. See how I have written, and this is the presentation, and for this you will get marks. I have written because 2x plus 1 is the factor of 3k plus 2 x cube plus k minus 1. Since it is the factor, so I have written the polynomial equal to 0. Please understand, because the given from which I had to divide it was the factor, so my polynomial is equal to 0. And see, I have denoted the polynomial with the word fx. Fx means polynomial, name of the polynomial, and this is the way you are going to present in the paper. In first unit you did not do it, I had cut the marks. I had explained in online class also, but most of you did not listen to me. So now be very careful about the presentation. See, I have written fx, though it is not written in your book or in your question or in your examples, but you are going to start question like this, because 2x plus 1 is the factor. Factor is the reason, so I have put the polynomial equal to 0. Now whatever the factor, put it equal to 0. You have to show it. So 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 by 2. The polynomial also is equal to 0, and polynomial will be equal to 0 according to condition. But the factor will always be equal to 0. I said whether it is remainder, whether it is factor, but the factor given the polynomial from which it is to be divided, it is always equal to 0. That will give you the value of x. So f in place of x I put minus 1 by 2. You see my presentation. I'm explaining it nicely, then don't do what you want to do. Then I'll cut your marks. 3k plus 2 x cube minus 1 by 2 whole cube plus k minus 1 is equal to 0. In place of x, I have substituted the value. Then you know what to do. Calculate it and get the value of k, which is equal to 2. So what matters? That because it is factor, so polynomial is equal to 0. Moving on to question number 8 of same exercise. Same thing. It says find the value of m and n so that x minus 1 and x plus 2 both are factors. Again the word factors has been used, and as you heard the word factor, underline it. I'm underlining just to make you understand. Your polynomials is equal to 0. Both the case. In case of x minus 1 also, in the case of x plus 2. See how I have written? Because x minus 1 and x plus 2 both are the factors. So fx is equal to x cube plus whatever the polynomial has been given to you, name it first. I have named it. And I also put it equal to 0 because in this case both from which the polynomial is to be divided are factors. Factors means polynomial equal to 0. So one time I'll put x minus 1, or I've done here x minus 1 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 1. Substitute the value. Then again x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 2. And second you substitute minus 2. Once you will put 1 in x, put the value, get the equation. Second time you are going to put minus 2 in it, put it in the polynomial, get the equation. See, this type of equation you are getting 3m plus n is equal to 16 from the first equation, and 6m minus n is equal to 11 from the second equation. Then the rest you know, you have to find the values of m and n, solve it simultaneously. And this word simultaneously, I think you are very well versed now, since so many chapters we are using it continuously. So you will get the values of m and n, and that is required answer. This type of sums will come in compulsory section. Children, be very careful. Even an average child can do these sums because it is so easy. You face difficulty in the unit 1 because you did not know the method of writing it. If you write it like this, if you understand the difference between factor and remainder, everything is easy. Don't read the preface of the chapter, whatever is written in the beginning. Just go for a very simple method which I have given you. Then coming to the next question, that is 10th one, all our others are same. He says that now the question is little different. Find the value of a if division of ax cube plus 9x square plus 4x minus 10 by x plus 3 leaves the remainder. Please underline the line, leaves the remainder 5. Now x plus 3 is not the factor of the given polynomial. So I have written first, I have named the factor polynomial, that fx is equal to ax cube 9x square 4x minus 10, but this time it is not equal to 0 because x plus 3 is not the factor of polynomial. It leaves the remainder 5 and rest is same. X plus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 3. Put it in the value of x, substitute in the place of x in the given polynomial, and a is your required answer. See how easy it is. You wanted me to explain it. This is the way you are going to do it. Then again moving on to question number 12, same exercise, little different. 2x cube plus ax square plus bx minus 2. I have named it, let fx is equal to 2x cube plus ax square plus bx minus 2 is equal to 7 and 0. So one time it is equal to 7 when it is divided by 2x minus 3. When divided by 2x minus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 3 by 2. And second time it is equal to 0. Second time 2x cube plus ax square plus bx minus 2 is equal to 0. See, I put it equal to 0. See this equation. When it is divisible by x plus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 2. So two type of remainders have been given, 9 and 0. First time it was equal, not 9, it is 7. 7 and 0. For the first time it was equal to 7 and the second time it was equal to 0. So I have solved it. See, after substituting the value of x, I got the equation 3a plus 2b is equal to 3. And after substituting the value of x second time, that is f is equal to minus 2, when it was divided by x plus 2 is equal to 0, I got the equation 2a minus b is equal to 9. Two equations I have got. I solved them simultaneously to get the value of a is and b, and this is your required answer, a very very important sum. In this case the remainders were given directly. One polynomial was there, two remainders were there, two factors were there. First the remainder was 7 when it was divided by 2x minus 3, and second the remainder was 0 when it was divided by x plus 2. I hope you followed how to present it. This is the way you are going to go for ICSE presentation. Then similarly moving on to question number 14. This question is also very very important and is coming in last 2 years. What number should be subtracted from C? Let the number subtracted be A. So fx is equal to x cube plus 3x square minus 8x plus 14 minus A. Subtracted, so let the number which I have supposed in the beginning, subtracted word is used, so minus A is equal to 10. Then when divided by x minus 2, so x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. Again the same, children, substitute the value of 2 in the place of x and get the value of A. So this A is to be subtracted to make the polynomial totally divisible, because when this will be subtracted, remainder will be 0. So got it? This is how we do it. It is so simple. You make mistakes if you don't write it nicely, if you don't present it nicely. Once your presentation is okay, your calculations will have no problem, because they are very very simple, only cube and square, and in your syllabus it is not more than degree x raised to power 3. Now I hope you have understood what is polynomial and what is degree I am talking about, and what is the factor. Now similarly moving to last question of this exercise, that is find A if the two polynomials. Now this time it is given two polynomials. So let fx is equal to, this is page 70, question number 70, page 109 of remainder and factor theorem. Fx is given to be ax cube plus 3x square minus 9, and gx is equal to 2x cube plus 4x plus a. So this time the second polynomial I have named as gx, and children trust me, there are not more than two polynomials. So very easy, I name them fx is equal to this and gx is equal to this, the second one, and see, leaves the same remainder, means fx polynomial is equal to gx polynomial is equal to same remainder. You can write here, let same remainder be r, remainder be capital R. So when divided by x plus 3, and both the polynomials are divided with x plus 3 is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus 3. Now you note down the presentation, how I presented it. Put the values, f minus 3 is equal to g minus 3, and you can find the values. A you have to find minus 3 cube plus 3 into minus 3 square minus 9 is equal to 2 into minus 3 cube plus 4 into minus 3 plus a. So you have to find the value of a, and this you can do it very easily. You can simplify it, and that will give you the value of a. So see how simple it is. Only your writing methods, your presentation methods, and everything is so methodical. And this time also when you do the sums in exam, be careful about it. Otherwise then don't ask me, मैंने तो सारे किए थे and I got such less marks. So many students were complaining this time. But children, what you do, you please see the videos carefully, because I have tried to explain each and every point where your marks can be cut. So this is to be followed very seriously. Follow your teacher. Don't follow here and there. Then you say कि मैंने ये वो किया था, तो I will not listen, because I am trying my best to make you understand. Then similarly is the second exercise, and a very easy one. For example, exercise 8b, question number 1. I will do the third part. It is given that 3x plus 2 is the factor of. So let question number 1, third part I am doing. So let fx is equal to 3x cube plus 2x square minus 3x minus 2. I have to show that whether 3x plus 2 is the factor or not, whether 3x plus 2 is factor of the given of 1, of u1. So you know what to do. You just have to put 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, take out the value of x, that is will be minus 2 upon 3, and substitute in 1. If the value comes to be 0, yes. If it does not come, then it is no. So minus 2 by 3 whole cube plus 2 into minus 2 by 3 whole square minus 3 into minus 2 by 3 minus 2. Now I have to find out whether it is 0 or not. So see, 3 into minus 8 upon 27 plus 2 into 4 upon 9 plus 3 to the 6 upon 3, or it is again 2, and this is minus 2. Minus 2 plus 2 cancels, and over here this is 3 9 are 27, so minus 8 upon 9 plus 8 upon 9, this cancels, and of course you are getting a big 0. So yes, the factor 3x plus 2 or 3x plus 2 is the factor of given polynomial, because after substituting the value of x, I found that polynomial is equal to 0. So I hope this is very clear to you. So this is the first part of the question. Then read the second part. It is written that factorize the given expression completely. Now don't leave the answer here itself. Now you go for the second part of the question. They have said that factorize completely. Please underline it. Then you will be able to know what you have to be done. Now you come for the traditional method which we used to do before also. Minus 3x minus 2. I have to factorize it completely. Factorize it completely means I have to divide with the given factor from which we proved that 3x plus 2, after putting the value of x, the factor polynomial was equal to 0. It was given 3x plus 2. Now I am going to divide by the traditional method, same method. 3x I'll make equal to 3x cube by x square into 3x cube plus 2x square, to multiply 3x into x square 3x cube, 2 into x square 2x square, minus this cancels. Again minus 3x minus u2. You can copy down. So you do it minus 1. Only 1 you need. Minus 1 into 3 minus 3x. Minus 1 into plus 2 minus 2. This you have done in the 8th standard onwards. And see, again the sign changes and you are getting 0. So you will write equal to, you put a word like this. First factor was, see to how I am writing. First factor was 3x plus 2, where my polynomial came equal to 0. Then it was x square minus 1. This answer, the answer which I got on the top, x square minus. But then also you don't leave the question like here only. Otherwise your marks will again cut. You will get 3x plus 2, x plus 1, x minus 1. Your degree of 1, x should be 1, That means you have changed the polynomial into factor. You have changed the polynomial into factors. After multiplying it, if you want to verify, same answer you will get. Whatever the question will be your answer if you want to verify. So this is the way of doing it. It's so simple and very easy, and none of you should lose a single mark in a single point. 1 mark should also be not lost. So easy these sums are. You wanted me to write, to give the presentation, so I am explaining, especially putting this video for that. Now coming to question number 2, again one of the 100% question of ICSE. Question number 2, one of the 100%, one of this question will come. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. I do the 5th part. All of them are same. Now see, it is written factorize, and a polynomial is given to you. For example, I put the polynomial equal to fx. And this is equal to, for example, x cube plus x square minus 4x minus 4. And nothing has been given to me. So now you will be wondering how to do it. No factor has been given. Just they have written that factorize. So children, nothing to be worried. But in this you will find, you will use the induction method. Now first of all, what is induction method? Induction method is, you will put the values of x yourself. I am writing here with a red pen, by induction, and this word you are going to use it when you do the question. X is equal to plus minus 1 or plus minus 2 or plus minus 3 and so on. And remember children, till 3 you will get your answer. Either you put plus or you put minus. So on the whole you have get 6 values, but trust me, you won't have to go above 3. I'll start with 1, but you start with 1, don't go haphazardly. You have to show each and every step. 1, I'll start 1 cube plus 1 square minus 4, which is not equal to 0. So I can't take this, I'll take f minus 1 cube plus 1 square minus 4 into minus 1 minus 4. You can calculate it, minus 1 plus 4 minus 4. See, I got my answer. Minus 1 plus 1 cancels, 4 minus. So, see what I am writing. So, x is equal to minus 1 is the root. Please understand it. It is the root. Is the root. I am marking it with red pen. Hence, x plus 1 is equal to 0 is the factor. So more than half of the question is finished. Then the traditional method, x plus 1, you divide the given polynomial to factorize completely. Factorize completely means that degree of the x has to be 1. There should be 3 factors because degree was 3 as given in the question, and you have to change this polynomial into 3 factors. 1 I got, next 2 I will get it from here. After dividing, x cube plus x square minus 4x minus 4. See, I need x cube, it is x. So multiplying with x square into x cube, x square into 1, x square. Minus, this cancels. Again, minus 4x, minus 4 I put it down, minus 4 into x, minus 4x, minus 4 into plus, minus 4, again, plus c. So, how you will write it? Put a good big equal to. First you mention the first factor, that is x plus 1, then x square minus 4, and don't leave it till here, x plus 1, then it will be x plus 2. You use the formula of a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b. No one can cut a single mark from this. Just trust me, children, if you will present the question like this. How clearly I have done, and this is the way you are going to follow in the exam. Now next question. One each type of example I am giving you so that when you prepare for the paper you don't get any difficulty this time. Then coming to question number, others all questions are same, third, fourth. There is a language difference. Just read the question with me. Find the expression. So question number 4 has been given to me, that find the expression fx. Find the expression means factorize completely. Another language. Fx is equal to 2x cube minus 7x square minus 3x plus 18. Nothing has been given, so I have to go for induction. So by induction method, x is either plus minus 1 or plus minus 2 or plus minus 3 and so on. So I'll start with 1. See, 2 into 1 cube minus 7 into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus 18. See whether it comes equal to 2 minus 7 minus 3 plus 18 not equal to 0, and so on. You will try it till 3 and 1 you will get. One answer will come. We'll try it again. We'll do with minus 1. 2 into minus 1 cube minus 7 into minus 1 minus 3 into minus 1 plus 18. This is also not equal to 0. So we'll go for F2 now. 2. Okay, first I have checked. Now I'll go for the second one. F2. 2 into 2 cube minus 7 into 2 square minus 3 into 2 plus 18. Let us calculate it. 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16 minus 7 4 to the 28 minus 6 plus 18. See, 8 6 18 and 16 34 minus 34. So we got our first factor. X is equal to 2 is the root. So x minus 2 is the factor. Please understand these lines. These matter. Then don't tell me ki ma'am we have not written, your question was right and you did not give me marks. So this is the way you are going to write it. Once you got the factor, you factorize it completely by the traditional method which we used to do. I am rubbing it here so that I can write bold and you understand. Otherwise, you know, if I write little small, it is difficult to understand. So from with x minus 2, I am going to divide the full equation 2x cube minus 7x square minus 3x plus 18 just to get the other factors. See, I need 2x cube. I have only x, so I'll multiply by 2x square. 2x square into x, 2x cube, 2 to the 4 minus 4x square. You know what to do, change the signs. I got minus 3x square here. I'll just copy down first because already I am having 1. I'll calculate, I'll again multiply x with 3x and sign has to be same. This sign and this sign will be same. Just this sign and the sign here. 3 into x, 3x square minus into minus plus 6x, 3 to the 6x again sign, because you know that first term has to be cancelled. Again I got minus 9x plus 18. Then I'm going to multiply by 9x minus 9x minus into minus plus 18. See, I got my answer. How simple it is. So is equal to, you can write here, so fx is equal to, first factor is x minus 2 and second is 2x square minus 3x minus 9. You know that question is not finished in here because I have to get the factors. Factors mean the 3 brackets in which the degree of x is 1. 3 factors I need. So how I'll do it? I'll solve the quadratic form. 9 to the 18 I need as a product and sum I need minus 3. So you can take 2x square minus 6x plus 3x minus 9. These things you are doing since 4th, 7th, 8th standard. I don't have to explain. 2x common, x minus 3, again 3 common, x minus 3, and see I got the answer, x minus 2, x minus 3 and 2x plus 3. But still my question does not finish here because I would love you to read the last line of question number 4, page 112, exercise 8b. Find all possible values of x. I have to find the value of x for which fx is 0. So in this question particularly they have given me fx is equal to 0. Put the value of fx is equal to 0 and then that is the required answer. So I put it 0, x minus 2, x minus 3, 2x plus 3, and 1 by turn I'll put it equal to 0. So x minus 2 is equal to 0 or x is equal to 2. X minus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to 3, and 2x plus 3 is equal to 0, so x is equal to minus 3 by 2. So what is my answer? I am writing here in the box so that it is visible to you. My answers will be x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3 and x is equal to minus 3 by 2. In this particular question they have asked me to put fx is equal to 0, so I have put fx is equal to 0 and got all the possible values of x. So I hope you have understood the meaning of the line fx is equal to 0. Then moving on to the same questions, all are same now, the concept is almost same, none of the question is different, the language is same. Question number 7, just want to make you understand the language. Question number 7, you see they have written x plus a is the common factor of the expression. X plus a. So because x plus a is common factor, so fx is equal to gx. Common factor or common remainder means one and the same thing. We have done this in the first exercise also. Over there they have said that they leave same remainder. In this they have said that it is the common factor. So same thing. The polynomial is x square plus px plus q, x square plus mx plus n, when divided by x plus a is equal to 0 or x is equal to minus a. So see, in place of x you put minus a square plus p into minus a plus q again equal to minus a square plus m into minus a plus n. This cancels and they want you to get the value of a, so you get the a on one side. This will be You take the A on one side, Q minus, this is N. So Q minus N is equal to MA minus MA minus PA. Or you take common, minus A common, M minus P, and over here you take again minus N common, minus 1, this will be this. I am doing because I want the question in this form as they have asked, or A is equal to N minus Q over M minus P. Again, one of the important sum of compulsory section. Now children, trust me, if you have understood me nicely, the third exercise is a mixture of 1 and 2. If you will do 1 and 2 exercises properly without cramming in front, in fact, if you will understand the base, none of the book matters to you because you know the base, it can come and you can do question from any book. Nothing is difficult for you. Most of you, I would advise that you understand the concept and do the exercise C. If you will prepare the exercise C with the concentration and sincerely, trust me, you will not do any mistake. But again, my advice, please do all the sums to the last. Just don't think that we have done, we know the method, the rest we will do in the exams. It won't help you. All the sums to be practiced once in the copy before you appear for the exam, even if you know the basics or the technique very nicely. So children, you know what I am telling you. Be careful, don't take my advice just for listening and taking out from one ear and listening from one ear. That won't help you. Again, the paper will be marked very tightly, so be careful. Have a nice day.